A first taste of the modern world, the Hadzabe try Sprite for the first time. Bottle with popping cork, cup with straw. Imagine this. The Hadzabe Bushmen, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa, known for their deep connection with nature, are about to experience something completely new. Sprite, a soft drink full of fizz, sweetness, and bubbles, is presented to them for the very first time. For a people who have lived off the land, surviving on fresh meat, honey, wild fruits, and tubers, this modern beverage is an entirely foreign experience. Leaf fluttering in wind, a first encounter with the modern world. The moment is filled with wonder and curiosity. The Hadzabe have never tasted anything like this before. They are used to drinking pure water from streams, fresh honey, and wild juices, but the cold, carbonated liquid in a bottle is something they've only heard about. They're not sure what to expect, but are eager to try. Curiosity sparkles in the air with wide eyes and cautious smiles. They twist the cap off the bottle, and the hiss of carbonation fills the air. It's a sound they've never heard before. Their faces light up with interest as they cautiously sip the drink. Bottle with popping cork, the taste of sparkling wonder. The first sip is a moment of surprise and delight. The fizz tingles on their tongues like nothing they've ever felt before. Their faces twist in curiosity as the sharp, sweet flavor of Sprite dances across their taste buds. It's something so different from their usual meals of roasted meat and honey. Some of them smile, nod, and pass the bottle around with laughter. It's a shared moment of excitement and joy, something new to savor. They begin to sip more eagerly as the bubbles continue to pop and fizz, tickling their senses. Leaf fluttering in wind, a new experience, a new connection. The Hadzabe have always lived in harmony with nature, drawing their sustenance from the land and using skills passed down for generations. Today, though, they experience a connection to the world beyond their traditional way of life. This simple bottle of Sprite represents a bridge between their ancient traditions and the modern world. But even though the taste is new and foreign, they remain true to their roots. The experience is joyful, but it's still grounded in the community. They share the drink with each other, laughing and appreciating the simple joy of being together. The Hadzabe may not know what a soft drink is, but they understand the power of shared moments and experiences. Cup with straw, a sparkling moment of joy. The Hadzabe savor the refreshing coolness, the sensation of the bubbles tickling their throats, and the sweet flavor that lingers. As they pass the bottle, they share stories and laugh around the fire. This new experience becomes part of their communal memory, a story that will be shared for generations, just like their hunts and their adventures in the wild. For the Hadzabe, trying Sprite for the first time is more than just tasting a drink. It's a symbol of change, a moment where the ancient world meets the modern. And as they enjoy this fizzy, sugary treat, they continue to live their traditional way of life, thriving off the land, but now with a small taste of something new. Speech balloon, the spirit of adventure. Would you ever have imagined that a simple bottle of Sprite could bring such joy and wonder to a group of people who have lived outside the bounds of modern civilization for centuries? The Hadzabe's first taste of Sprite is a beautiful reminder that the world is full of new experiences, no matter where you live. It's a testament to the spirit of adventure and the joy of discovery that can come from even the most unexpected places.
Nyangido.
Iya, me apa bela ta chicken do.
Doi ela tá kanya que disso. Fai.
Ka ata ni.
Ano na?
Kat ay ka isa ka ba? Aeta sende kawae, sende tamaeta sende kawae, sende tamaeta sende kawae, sende kawaeta sende kawae, sende 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 Akumako itima.
Oshimako.
Itame. Itima. Itame. Itima. Itame. Itame. Itama. Akumako itima. Itame. Itima. Itame. Itima. Itame. Itima. Itame. Itimako itima. Itimako. Akumako itima. Itame. 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 Itimako. Itame. Itimako. Itame. Itimako. Itame. Itimako. Itame.
Akumako itima.
Itame. Itima. Itame. Itima. Itimako. Itame. Itima. Itame. Itimako.
Mila koroga ivo afuna konyish.
Akuya ne da makakai ka hamala tsuwaya sai akuya ne da ako. Ah. Hakau abina be.
Denge.
Manako.
Manako.
Lotso Hadzabe.
Manako. Manako ba.
Lami.
Manako. Manako. Manako.
Lami. Sama aku apa sama olabe. Asu hama. Lami sokilo nako. Ada. Sama tamak ni. Hangang ngai tak? Kami beli apa? Saya kote seme isinacha isangana. Iya so pakapa isangana. Ada. Bawa. Akwaza tete.
Ape bawa.
Ape bawa. Kuya nina.
Uko kazini hapo. Papa.
Mikacha.
Aya kwa kete mana kwa makwe ela supa seke mebita panchoko otan no otan usapa kwe au biasa be isi kwa bitasa ana kote suku makwibi. Zani tiba ono babako.
Lotso Hadzabe.
Te Uganda. Uganda. Tua. Ikumi yako. Na etsane bro. Haya. Kazi kupaka baba. Esa bita.
Come with us and experience the incredible lifestyle of the Hadzabe Bushmen. Deep in the heart of Tanzania, near the vast wilderness of Lake Eyasi, the Hadzabe tribe lives as one of the last true hunter-gatherer communities on Earth. Their way of life has remained unchanged for thousands of years, offering a glimpse into the ancient traditions of humankind. Where the Hadzabe live and sleep, the Hadzabe are nomadic, meaning they do not have permanent homes. Instead, they build simple shelters made from branches, leaves, and grass. These huts provide protection from the sun and wind, but allow them to move freely as they follow food sources. Crescent moon at night, families gather around the fire, sharing stories under a sky full of stars. They sleep on animal hides or soft leaves, completely in tune with nature's rhythm. Join the Hadzabe in their daily life sun with face morning hunt. As the sun rises, the Hadzabe men set out with their handmade bows and poisoned arrows. They track animals like antelopes, warthogs, and even birds, using skills passed down for generations. Hunting is not just about food, it's a way of life. Foraging with the women, while the men hunt, Hadzabe women gather wild fruits, tubers, and honey. They know exactly where to find the best natural foods, working in harmony with the land. Fire cooking over an open fire. There are no modern stoves or spices here, just pure, natural cooking. Meat is roasted directly on the flames, and tubers are lightly charred. Honey is eaten straight from the comb, making every meal fresh and organic. Experience the Hadzabe spirit musical notes, music and dance. The Hadzabe love to sing and dance around the fire, celebrating their way of life. Their songs tell stories of hunts, nature, and their deep connection to the earth. A life of freedom. There is no concept of ownership or money in Hadzabe culture. They live freely, sharing everything they have. Their way of life is built on trust, respect, and survival skills that modern society has forgotten. This is more than a visit, it's a journey back in time, to a life in perfect harmony with nature. Come in. Hadzabe hunting techniques, the ancient art of survival and tradition. The Hadzabe tribe, one of the last true hunter-gatherer societies in Africa, has mastered the art of hunting over thousands of years. Living in the dry savannas around Lake Eyasi in northern Tanzania, they depend almost entirely on hunting for survival. Unlike other African tribes that have transitioned to agriculture or livestock herding, the Hadzabe still live off the land as their ancestors did, maintaining a lifestyle deeply connected to nature. Hunting is not just about acquiring food for the Hadzabe, it is a spiritual and cultural practice, a skill passed down from fathers to sons through hands-on experience. Boys as young as 5 start joining hunting trips, watching their fathers and uncles track, stalk, and take down prey. This early exposure ensures that every Hadzabe man grows into a highly skilled hunter, capable of providing for his community. The hunting traditions of the Hadzabe, a father's legacy to his son. For the Hadzabe, hunting is both a rite of passage and a daily necessity. Boys are introduced to hunting at an early age, first as observers, then as participants in small hunts, and finally, as independent hunters. Their fathers and other elders patiently teach them the secrets of the bush, such as identifying animal tracks, learning to read the size, shape, and freshness of footprints to determine the type and age of the animal. Understanding animal behavior, recognizing movement patterns, feeding habits, and resting spots of prey. Using the wind and scent to their advantage, knowing how to position themselves downwind to avoid detection. Developing patience and stealth, moving slowly and silently through the bush to get close to prey without being noticed. Perfecting bow and arrow techniques, learning how to aim accurately and release arrows with precision. The elders pass down these skills not just through training, but also through storytelling. Around the fire at night, young boys listen to tales of legendary hunts, learning valuable lessons about bravery, respect for nature, and the importance of only taking what is needed. The traditional hunting weapons and tools of the Hadzabe do not use modern hunting equipment like rifles or traps. Instead, they rely on handmade weapons, crafted using materials found in their environment. These include traditional bow and poisoned arrows. Their bows are carved from durable wood, while arrows are carefully crafted with sharp tips, often coated in poison extracted from the desert rose plant, Adenium obesum. This ensures that even if the arrow does not cause an immediate fatal wound, the poison will paralyze the prey. Stone-tipped spears, although not as commonly used as bows, spears are sometimes employed for hunting larger game such as buffalo or antelope. Fire as a hunting tool. In some cases, the Hadzabe use controlled fire to smoke out small animals from their age. Some Hadzabe hunters carry special sticks or use old animal bones to interpret movement in the bush, predicting where prey will be. For the hunting process, a day in the life of a Hadzabe hunter. A typical Hadzabe hunting trip follows a carefully practiced routine. Keycap 1 Early morning hunt. The best hunting time is at dawn when animals are still active, but the heat of the day has not set in. Hunters move in small groups, scanning the terrain for signs of movement. Keycap 2 Tracking and stalking the prey. The hunters read the land like a book, following footprints, broken grass, and dung trails to determine the direction of their target. Keycap 3 Choosing the right prey. The Hadzabe do not hunt at random. They focus on baboons, dik-diks, guinea fowl, bush pigs, and antelope, depending on availability. Giraffes and elephants are never hunted, as they are considered too large and dangerous. Keycap 4 The perfect shot. Once within range, the hunter takes careful aim with his bow, adjusting for distance, wind, and movement. A well-placed shot is crucial, as wounded animals can escape into the dense bush. Keycap 5 The kill and preparation. If the hunt is successful, the animal is immediately skinned and prepared. Some parts are cooked on the spot, while others are brought back to the village. Every part of the animal is used: meat for food, bones for tools, and skins for clothing. Keycap 6 Sharing the hunt. Meat is never kept for personal use. Everything is shared with the entire community, reinforcing the Hadzabe's strong sense of unity and cooperation. Fire hunting and sustainability. Living in harmony with nature. Unlike commercial hunting, the Hadzabe practice sustainable hunting. They never overhunt and only take what is needed for immediate survival. Since they do not store large amounts of meat, they do not kill more than they can eat. Their deep respect for nature ensures that wildlife populations remain stable, and they never waste any part of the animal. The Hadzabe do not hunt for profit. They do not sell animal skins or meat. Their lifestyle is purely subsistence-based, relying on balance rather than exploitation. Hadzabe hunting in the modern world, challenges and adaptation. Despite their remarkable skills and deep connection to nature, the Hadzabe face increasing challenges: encroaching farmlands, deforestation. As Tanzania develops, land once rich with wildlife is being converted into farmland, making hunting more difficult. Government restrictions, conservation efforts. Some hunting practices are now restricted due to conservation laws, forcing the Hadzabe to adapt their hunting techniques. Tourism and cultural exchange. While some Hadzabe resist change, others engage with tourists, offering demonstrations of their hunting skills in exchange for food, tools, or small payments. Final thoughts. Would you join the Hadzabe on a hunt? Hunting is at the core of Hadzabe identity, a skill passed down through countless generations, shaping their
Ako tabo ota ato na paanak we. Heke. Usai shi. Dizel. Dizel ya dizel. Tasha ato nena akakamu ako kwa bi tukumenete si kuguza be ako fe mama na pe usia ko mikiti ko mikiti aja the Hako mama na pesa.
Mama na pesa. Bora logo.
Ko tabo ko logo ko ukuwa mana. Hako pa anak ya. Setame. Pa anak ya ko. Seme ko mana ase. Ini popo. Alisho ko tabo po. We. Ada ena Bamia ele Komatia Ada ko komati ego boko alisho uji kwa Jaja nyambulu Teko tesa mana koma nyambulu
Chekuwe kote.
Tuchik yi tekut Papa sabiwa isha atotso kote Ta yi shi ta okhowisha wa ima akapa anet oma akumbulimbuliye bibi ishe
Ayasakao msika kutoka.
Akuweya alafu sasa ako pa anakuya Uweya Pa anakuya ko Be embuli be
Hata mami soti ndiko so maana yangu na kwa niweza facha mami sana. Ana kwa mwa fakati.
Kila unaona tiana.
Cheers.
Ale.
Ilikuwa ubi inafaa. Kama hii. Okushila yoyo na. Ize nzima hii. Atit imama. Mama.
Ose.
Eze. Ata hii. Jada na.
Tuwa mi.
Ngilo ma isa. Bena zele dosa.
Pita au nini na bami.
Ono nilikuwa ndio kwa tena na yama na hesabu.
Punje ilikuwa miso. Deja. Tago kwima defa waye. Akena mafa.
Takote.
Tago kwima tago defa defa. Tago baichi.
Tete.
Baya moda. Aye. Inge. Kaua somungu. Naona kwa nafasi yeye. Yo.
Kaupea mabam.
Ndio fanya. Aya moja mtakwa ikae muta.